Ended up going back with these girls to my hotel room. I slept with one of them, and I found out after that this girl was 17.
What the hell are you talking about?
FaZe Rain, as per usual, recently went on an insane rant calling out his day one for being a PDF file. Now, I posted the full explanation on this channel, link will be in the description, but after Banks and Temper would respond and discussions were made and all that, Rain has just posted a 4-minute video basically apologizing for the entire situation and how he should have never labeled Temper as a pedo.
But I do want to say this. I want to first and foremost retract the statement that I called him a pedophile, because that wasn't fair to do. By the way, I wiped my fucking camera. I don't know what the fuck still happened. I wiped my fucking camera. I don't know what's happening. But it's not fair to label somebody as a pedophile, especially when they supposedly did not know this girl's age. I've known Tommy for 15 years. It's not like he ever went around preying on young girls or telling me he likes young girls or any of these things. So that's why I was such a shock when he told me what he told me. He just never told me that he didn't know their ages. If he did, it'd be a whole different story. It'd be a whole different story if he didn't know their ages, right? And I never would have felt as deep about it as I did. And I never would have wanted him to step down in 2023 if he didn't know their ages. I thought he did know their ages. And then even when we talked about it after, he didn't say he didn't know their ages. And I don't know why. Sometimes, and also, I've known him, and then also with Emma bringing it up, he just sometimes sells the fucking bag. He just sells the bag when it comes to delivering all the right information. You know what I mean? He doesn't say it all the right way. You know, maybe he was frantic and just didn't know what to say or do, so he just withheld that information, which I don't think he realized would have not made me look at him in that light if he was truly ignorant to the fact that they were under 18. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he knew that, it would be a whole different story. If I knew that, it would be a whole different story. So I do apologize for that. I do want to retract that label, because that label is so evil.
Stop the cap.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, this is actually crazy. I was just editing this video right now and some new stuff just came out. FaZe Rain literally just redacted his statement of calling FaZe Temper what he was. And now literally like an hour ago, Rain is posting, he's actually going insane, bro. He's going on some like manic type of rant. I'm not gonna read out the whole tweet, but I am gonna put it on the screen. This is actually crazy, bro. Bro was just acting so nice on camera and all that, saying how he feels so bad. And now he's tweeting these insane things. Now, FaZe Temper would respond to this with a bittersweet response. Bro said, "Thank you for the apology and thank you for ruining my life." Now, this is usual FaZe Rain behavior. I actually was an OG fan of FaZe back when they lived in New York. But I gotta admit, FaZe Rain is a two-faced, insane person. Same goes for FaZe Banks, aka Adam 22's son. Rain is not innocent either, by the way. I know a lot of people will say it's kind of corny to judge people by their past statements, but here's some of Rain's old tweets. And this dude, FaZe Rain, would drop another tweet saying how he loves him, whether he understands him or not. I mean, like, bro, Rain is genuinely crazy. I understand apologizing to your friend after doing some wrong or making a mistake, but this dude just dropped the craziest accusation on Temper, stood on the accusation, and now he's basically tucking his tail and trying to get sympathy points. FaZe Temper would also discuss what actually happened with the situation that Rain is talking about, basically stating that he was in a dark place and did something he regrets.
Her way. You know, she did not want to be with me, and she ended things, and that broke me and sent me into a dark place. Soon after that, I was just that lost soul again, going to parties, partying, and just being a fool. And then one day I go to New York, and I go to this club that's 21 plus, and I link up with a buddy there, and he invites a couple girls, and I end up going back with these girls. We're all shit-faced, and I end up going back with these girls to my hotel room. I slept with one of them, and I found out after that this girl was 17. And that's the age of consent in New York. But regardless, I was sick to my stomach. It was just extremely uncomfortable knowing that and thinking about the situation.
So yeah, I do for sure believe that he's leaving some information out. I mean, bro has a wife and a child. I don't think he'd intentionally self-incriminate himself, especially with these accusations on his head. There's no good guy here. FaZe Rain is a two-faced guy who protected a PDF file. FaZe Banks is a professional scammer who also is just a flat out weird dude. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the OG FaZe members probably also knew what Temper did and protected the guy. Rain should have exposed this info when he first found out. This guy tried to play the victim and act like FaZe Banks guilt tripped him into not saying anything, or else Temper would commit self-deletion. I mean, come on bro, you're a grown man. But yeah, this is just the recent news. Info is still coming out as I speak, so like and subscribe if you guys want to be updated whenever new information comes out. Until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video, and I'm out. Peace.